this new change, the addition of the DAS system, will create a better environment for our fans. One of our goals is to create the best possible game day experience for all of our fans, our student athletes, our alumni and donors. And AT&T has done everything possible to help us get to that goal. It's interesting when you take a look at how everything has evolved in communication, you'll find that our fans travel with more devices we hear than any other fan in the United States. So we're finding more and more we have to do everything we can to create that line of communication so that our fans can stay in touch, they can continue to do the things they need to do from Jones AT&T Stadium and create a great environment. We're going to see more and more from a video standpoint at Jones AT&T, mainly because of the new video board. You'll see more that's going to integrate the digital side of it. You'll see more that will integrate the wireless. You'll see everybody tweeting to the board. You'll see a variety of different things. And the DAS system will help us get to that point, again, where our fans can really be involved on a day-to-day basis and throughout every minute of a game.
This is one of the 27 IDF closets. These are the remote radio rooms. And what AT&T does, and this is why we're a leader in the industry, is we want to make sure even if the power goes out of the stadium, our network never goes down. We've got backup battery for all of our systems. These are our fiber network that's coming into just this closet. The units down on the bottom, that's where the RF, that's where the radio frequencies are generated. That's what helps get the signal out to our customers. And these antennas, from this point, you can see the white cables up here leaving this room. Those white cables are the ones that are distributing the power out to the antennas to give our customers the wireless experience that they're looking for. Texas Tech have worked collectively to do is come up with a way to put all these antennas. These antennas are typically about 2 foot by 1 foot wide. So they're a pretty big eyesore if you just have them sticking out. You could paint them, try to make them blend in. We want to go one step further. We want to make it blend into the background. So right behind you, what you see here, this overhead dormer with the seating section signs on it. Behind that is a series of antennas. If you go up to every one of the dormers as you go across, where you come out in the tunnel, those are specially made boxes that don't have any attenuation for RF signals, that we've hidden and tucked those antennas in. And come up with and worked with the university to come up with brand new signs over top of all these dormers so that we can hide our signal, hide our antennas. As you look at the seating sections, where the staircases go, like I said, there's over 20 sectors or 20 zones in the seating bowl. So if you sit in section 117 or section 17, you have your own dedicated wireless sector serving just you. Nobody else in the stadium gets to use that wireless sector, just you.
Probably one of the first things that fans will notice when they approach the stadium on game day is a new and enhanced Raider Alley. We've worked really hard to work over that area to make it something that is more enjoyable for the fans. One of the things that we hear all the time is that the in-home experience is better, that sitting at home in front of your television and having that luxury is easier than coming to a game. So what we're trying to do is bring that experience here into our stadium, and we're starting that outside in Raider Alley. In years past, we've had a live entertainment, a band, different things like that, of course, out there. And now this year, we're bringing in a large Go Vision, which is a large jumbotron that will show college football games across the country. So fans will never feel like they're out of touch with what's going on in the college football landscape. As always, our Spirit Squads will be taking part out there. They'll be doing performances, and we have a new area this year where fans can line up and get autographs and photos with a masked rider, a little bit more organized effort than we've ever done with our masked riders. So we're really excited about that area and what we think how it will enhance the outside portion of our stadium and how that will give a different feel to game day. When you come into the stadium, obviously the construction in the north end zone has been a focus for the last few months, and we're very excited about that. It's a $16 million renovation that includes a new video board, ribbon boards inside the stadium that will be in for the first time ever, and the new colonnade wall behind. Construction will continue to be ongoing with that colonnade wall. We probably don't anticipate that being completed until the 1st of October. But having said that, again, the video board is the 8th largest in college football. It's high definition, and we think that experience on game day is really going to make a huge difference for our fans. As we mentioned earlier, we're trying to do our best to integrate the fan experience, make them feel like they're part of the game. One of the things that we're introducing this year is called Tag Board. It is a system that will be running pre-games, so fans can share us their tailgate photos, photos of them dressed in their red and black, and They can send us tweets and Instagrams, and all that stuff will be displayed on the screen. So fans will have the opportunity to not only interact with us, but also see it on a very, very large screen. So we're kind of excited about that. Going back to Raider Alley and bringing in that Go Vision, one of the things that we're doing inside the stadium, again, to compete with that in-home experience is we're going to be bringing in highlights from other games across the country. So if you're a Big 12 Conference football fan, you're going to see highlights from other Big 12 Conference games that are going on, as well as the biggest games in college football. And so when you're sitting in your seat in the stadium, you're never going to be away from the action. You're going to be kept up to date to the topics that are relevant to college football. Fans also, too, this year, when you're sitting in the stadium and you're ready to go get a hot dog or popcorn or a Coke, you will notice that you'll be able to pay credit cards now for the first time in all of our concession stands. That's a new thing this year. So not only cash, but you'll also be able to pay with your credit card. Again, we think that's going to be something that will be very convenient for our fans. Additionally, for our students, which we think is huge, is they'll be able to use their Raider Bucks, which is their on-campus payment system. They'll be able to use that here in the concession stands here in the student section. So we think that's going to be a huge advantage for our students. Probably the biggest thing that we are excited about for those of us is the new sound system in the stadium. It's crystal clear. It sounds like you're in a movie theater. In the years past, fans have had trouble hearing our PA announcements, and we think the new stadium sound system is probably the greatest addition to our stadium this year.